Mr. IOTBA representing the Spit Bucket Podcast, man. We right here with Diego Pacheco, one of 168 finest right now. Man made a huge statement against Steve Nelson and let everybody know at 168 we here. What's poppin', man? How I feel to be in our city, man, the DFW area?
I feel good, man, especially to be here at the Star, man, Ford Center here in Frisco. I fought here when I was 18 years old. Wow, a few years ago, so to be back again here this time, defending my titles, you know, a few years into my career now, like you said, now as a contender, fighting against another good contender, Trevor McCumby. You know, I'm just excited, man, to keep me moving forward in my career, and like you said, man, keep putting on these statement wins and keep showing the world why I belong here.
That's what I like about you, right? Because I remember when you was on that press conference with Steve Nelson and he started talking about, man, I'm from the hood. You don't know. You like, hold up. I'm from Cali too. I'm from the hood too. Yeah. You think I ain't just as hungry as you? Exactly. Tell everybody where you from and tell everybody that it's real where you came from and how happy you are to rise from that. And it's in you too.
Oh, most definitely, bro. I was born and raised in South Central LA. You know, if you guys have heard of South Central, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. It's the trenches, man. You know, I came up from having to share a bedroom with my brother the whole time growing up. You know, from watching my parents work 10, 12-hour shifts a day, you know, working their asses off just to keep us going, you know, keep the household up and keep us fed, keep us good. And, you know, like I always say, I owe it all to my dad, my mom, my parents who sacrificed everything, bro. They sacrificed everything for me to be here, for my siblings as well, you know. So, you know, it was never easy growing up, you know, but my parents kept me focused, you know, they kept me on the right track, and I'm just very thankful to be here now. Like I said, man, everything I've been through, everything that I had to overcome, man, you know, it's gotten me here, you know, so can't complain about anything, man. I'm blessed, and I'm super thankful every day.
So now since you're at this point now, because you contender status, right, you've been there for a few fights, but, you know, you arrived where you beat Steve Nelson up, right? Now you fighting against a guy in Trevor McCumby, who just got out there with out the ring with a former champ where he lost to Caleb Plant, but it was a great fight, right? Yeah, sure. So now you're in contender status. Mm-hmm. Now it's really statement season for you to really say it was all a dream.
Definitely.
So what type of performance could we expect for you to put on against Trevor McCumby?
Oh man, like you said, you know, Trevor McCumby's a great fighter. He's coming off a great fight. You know, he came up short, but he put up a great fight against a great champion, in my opinion, one of the best fighters in the division, Caleb Plant. And like you said, man, you know, I just gotta be locked in, man. Stay focused, do what I've been doing, train my ass off like I always do. And, you know, just go in there with the confidence that I put the work in, and I did what I had to do in training camp, and I should be all right.
Yeah, I know it's about putting work in, but now, like you right here in Dallas, Texas, right? So the flowers, they just coming out this world now, right? Yeah. And people starting to congratulate you, and hey, Diego, whoop-de-whoop. It's easy to get lackadaisical, Diego. How do you keep yourself straightforward without getting lackadaisical and keeping the certain people around you who's gonna make sure you stay focused?
I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. It's my girl right here, my girl and my baby. Man, ever since I've been with my girl, bro, it changed my whole mentality, my whole everything. You know, I be gym, house. You know, I'm eating good food at the house for my girl, and you know, that's just my life now. You know, going to putting that work in, like you said, I've been doing that. That work has always been put in. Now it's just being focused, like you said. Now it's a whole different level. I'm getting older too. I'm 24 years old now. So
I'm 24.
I'm 24. You know, I got my baby. Yeah. You know, so it's just a lot more on my plate now. You know, it's a lot more reasons to put that work in and stay focused for sure.
Now, one thing about me, Diego, I live in reality, right? Because you know you are by far the major favorite in this fight against Trevor McCumby, and deservingly so, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? I mean, that's just the truth. It ain't just me. That's what everybody's saying from where I'm at in the 214 to across the pond. Yeah, everybody's saying you are the favorite, and everybody are looking for you to really go in here and put on a devastating performance. So we're gonna speak hypothetically, right? Because everybody picking you to win this fight. You still got to get in there and do it.
For sure.
What is the next name after this? Because you there now. Is we gonna still get, you know, these good fighters, or what champion do you want next?
Shit, man, the champion in the division is Canelo, you know, so that's the.
But with you being 24, like, well, you think Canelo? Well, he gave
Berlanga.
Berlanga a shot.
Yeah,
but Berlanga right there too. You and Berlanga, have y'all had words with each other?
Definitely, bro. That's a fight I've been wanting.
So what happened with you and Berlanga?
All these fights that I've been wanting, but these guys, they say, oh, he too young. Oh, he ain't really did nothing in the sport yet. It's a big risk, low reward fight, so they rather go another route, and I understand that, but my job is to just keep performing and keep climbing the ranks. Those fights are going to happen eventually. They can't hide from me forever, but I'm going to just keep doing what I do, man, stay focused. And right now I'm focused on Trevor McCumby, but after I get the win, then I'm calling out everybody.
Anybody.
Exactly.
Man, when I'm looking at you, man, you a big 168, man.
Yeah.
What's your walk around weight, bro?
All right, now I'm like 185.
185 is not bad. So
yeah,
the weight cut, not too bad. So
yeah. I stay in shape year round, man. I'm an athlete. That's what I do, man.
So you still residing in California right now?
Nah, I live in Seattle, Washington.
Oh,
now.
Seattle.
And that's another big part of being focused, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not in the city. I'm away. I'm locked in. I'm with my family, and I'm with my coaches, my team, and that's it.
But yeah, man, I seen like I told you, when I seen you say that to Steve Nelson, like, you think you from the hood? I'm from the hood too. I grew up just like that.
Yeah,
that showed me
the
that
thing
you
about me is I don't really got to talk about it. It's here and it's here, and it's with me, and that's it. I don't got to tell nobody. I know where I've been. I know where I come from, and I know where I'm going, and that's that.
Everybody say they're gonna win, but when you arise to this moment, we look for it to be spectacular for you to place your name in that box.
Thanks.
Do you think you got to go in here and get a devastating knockout against Trevor McCumby for them to start saying your name ferociously?
That's the goal right there, man. Just to put on a way better performance than Caleb Plant.
No, I said knockout.
And knock him out.
Do you think you need to knock this guy out?
I don't need to knock him out, but I definitely would like to knock him out. As long as I get a convincing win, I beat him, and there's no doubts about it. I'd be happy.
All right, man. Say, we appreciate you, man. Welcome to the city, man. We right here, man, with Southern California, one of their finest, Diego Pacheco, 168, super top contender. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, man.